What is going on, LEGO investors? So today we're going to talk about a Star Wars set that a lot of people have been talking about. They really like this set, and some people just haven't been big fans of it. So I'll give my thoughts and opinions on this set. I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Please comment down below. It will definitely help the channel, it will help the community. So let's dive into it. Today we're going to talk about the Ahsoka Tano's Duel on Peridia. Item number 75385. This has 382 pieces and it retails for $54.99. And it comes with 5 LEGO minifigures: Ahsoka Tano, Grand Admiral Thrawn, Morgan Elsbeth, Ezra Bridger, and a Night Trooper. So the minifigures are pretty decent, but just this set is it's lacking for me. I really hate these kinds of base plate type sets, especially when they're $54. I need a vehicle or an awesome scene. To me, it's just base plates. That's all I see here. And for $54.99, I think this is a massive, massive ripoff. I do not like LEGO's greed when they add the $4.99 on it, but really, in all honesty, this set should be max a $39.99 set. So sadly, if you're buying it for the minifigures, and you have to say to yourself, if you're investing in this set, will the minifigures exceed $54.99? And I think that's going to be really, really hard in today's environment. I would have much had a more expensive set where we get an awesome build, maybe some more minifigures, instead of just this. So Ahsoka Tano is an extremely popular character in the Star Wars universe, and a lot of people love investing in Ahsoka Tano sets. Sometimes they do well, and sometimes they're just giant misses. So we've got a few sets from the Ahsoka Tano show so far. So we've got the Ghost in the Phantom 2. This one retails for $159. The New Republic E-Wing, and the Starfighter, $109, and then Ahsoka Tano's T6 Jedi Shuttle. I would say a lot of people thought these two, the Jedi Shuttle and the Phantom, were going to do absolutely amazing. Now, I just don't really think they're going to do the best, because some of these have been in Costco, and Costco is like the kiss of death. So when you look at, these 4 sets, which one's probably my favorite? It's probably the Ghost and the Phantom. I'd probably rank the Battle as probably the worst set in this theme. I think all the others will do best, but if we get this on an awesome sale, and I'm talking an awesome sale, I'm talking like $25 Black Friday price, then yeah, you might be able to earn some money, but I don't know, I just think it's so hard. If it came with a vehicle scene, I think this would have done way better. A little more expensive, comes with a ship, that would have been awesome. But in today's environment, investing in just the minifigures is an extremely risky business, unless it's a unique Jedi or a Sith or like a Stormtrooper. A lot of these will just max out at like $10 to $15. Some of them might be in the 20 range. We might hit 30. I don't think we're going to hit beyond 30 for some of these, which we're going to take a look at the pricing right now, or the previous minifigures in this that have come out before this. So let's take a look at some previous Ahsoka Tano sets so we can kind of see the popularity and how well they've done. We got the Ahsoka Tano Brickheads. I love this set. I got a few of these. I wish I would have gotten a ton, but the value right now is $13. And it retails for $9.99. Ahsoka Starfighter and Droids. This one retail for $40. Value of $301. Absolutely insane. And then we got Ahsoka Clone Trooper Battle Pack, which a lot of people have been really having a lot of faith in this, but there's a lot of people like myself that think this set's going to do very bad. And then the Ghost and Phantom, the Jedi Shuttle, and then the Starfighter, and then ours, the Battle in Peridia. So I kind of wish they really didn't make the Ahsoka show, just simply for the fact we haven't gotten a lot of Ahsoka Tano sets and kind of minifigures before this. It really dilutes the price, and I would have much had Ahsoka Tano be more rare, because it really would have helped the price if we didn't have more sets. So let's break these down. Let's break down all the minifigures individually so we can kind of see what we're working with to see, can we exceed $54.99, or is it just going to be a giant bust? So first up is Ahsoka Tano. So we got $17.31, $57, $337, absolutely insane. Then we got $7.23, and then $10.07. So not a whole lot of Ahsoka Tanos, which is great when you're investing, but again, in today's environment, you have to realize that these sets are just so mass produced that it just drives down the price of the minifigures. So do not think these minifigures are going to do anywhere near $300. I think we're going to struggle to get beyond 17 if we're lucky in retirement. But next up, let's take a look at Thrawn. So right now we've got one out and that's $130.75. Absolutely insane. This is so cool, and I hate seeing Lego re-release minifigures. They're doing it because they know this one's extremely expensive. I wish they would have included our Thrawn in a much more expensive set. When you include it in low level sets, it just really hurts everything all around. If we look here, this one came in the Phantom, retail for $29.99. It's got a value right now of $276. And Thrawn's pulling in half of that, so sometimes minifigures can pull big bucks. And then let's take a look at Morgan Elsbeth. So we've got one already, and this one's got a value of $855. I'm not a big fan of Morgan. I think we could have just, that minifigure is just not going to do the best. And then we've got Ezra Bridger. We've got $19.99, and then a value right here of $46.37. So really decent on this one. $46 for a minifigure is really impressive. And then let's take a look at how the Night Trooper is doing on eBay right now. So we've got $14.99, $16.95, $17.99, $18.95. $13.11, $13.11. There is big money in Stormtroopers, and I like the Night Trooper. Honestly, I'm a little shocked that the Night Trooper is only pulling in, we'll say just a max of 20. I think the Night Trooper should be doing very, very well. We got $12.99 here, $9.95, $38 here, $15, less than 12 there, $14.99. So all over the place. But when I say there's big money, I mean just look at how many have been sold individually. So if somebody bought all these, let's say these sets go on clearance, you part out all these minifigures, and that's what you're going to have to do with this set. And then you sell the Night Trooper pretty fast. I mean, with how many sales we've got, that's impressive. Some of these are Snow Troopers and other Stormtroopers, please. But overall, there's pretty good, decent sales on this one. So really quick, let's take a look at how our set is doing on eBay right now. And we've got, let's see, less than 45 here, 50 there. Ahsoka's pulling in $10.75. Ezra's pulling in $5.50 with 2 bids. Thrawn's pulling in $20.50 with 11 bids. That shows me there's demand for this minifigure. And the minifigure is going to come from Thrawn. And then second would be the Night Trooper in my opinion. And then Ezra's pulling in $10.50. Thrawn again, $21 there. $54 for the full set. And then Morgan, $9.95. Thrawn's doing pretty decent. It's nice to see Thrawn. Thrawn is a little bit above $20. I think he should be more than 30 range. So sadly, I think that number's just going to drop down just because when they just start pumping these out and they sit on the shelves, eBay's just going to fill up. It's going to drive the price down. So I wish Thrawn would have started more in the $50 range, but it's hard because they're not going to sell for $50 when the set's $54. So I wish it was, $20 to $30. More expensive set. Would have been nice to see it pulling in $50 right out the gate, because then over time it would drop to $30. Then maybe $25. So there's a potential Thrawn could end up being $20 or maybe even $15. So now, will I be investing in this set? No, I don't think I'm going to invest in this set. I probably will, unless I get it on a massive discount, and I would only buy it for Thrawn and the Night Trooper, of course. But overall, I'm going to be passing on this. Usually I like to buy one set just in case, but I really don't think this one's going to go berserk. So I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Are you going to invest in this? Is this a set that you're going to part out? I loved hearing individuals that invest in sets that they part out with. Parting out is a separate business that I'm just not into. I hope one day to have enough space to be able to do that, and time. It's very, very tough work, but sometimes it can pay off. But overall, I'm going to pass on this. I think there's a chance that the minifigures could end up being $50 total in retirement if we're lucky. But I'll definitely make more videos on this, so I want to hear your opinion. Are you going to invest in it? Are there certain minifigures that you're gunning for? Any information is definitely appreciated. But as always, please do your own research, have some fun, make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.